Joe at northernsound.ie, Joe at Shannonside.ie. Yes, we have two email addresses on this show, ladies and gentlemen. And again, the landline number, it's 0818227777. We're here live today at Fleming's department store in the heart of Monaghan Town. We're here for the big reveal. More about that a little bit later on. And you know, the weather is up. Yes, it is. A lot of fog around Monaghan this morning, but slowly but surely it's clearing. People are happy, and we are really chuffed because we have some very special guests joining us here in Monaghan this morning. But before we introduce you to them, take a listen to this.
Hi, Daire. Finally.
Nice to meet you, my friend.
To Daire from Club Ball. Thanks for your love and support. You never walk alone.
You cannot imagine how much I enjoyed that. No, you can't. Because, again, this club is all about the people who support it, and you are one of the most special. And I'm really close to cry. Life without emotions. Imagine that. How boring it would be.
I know.
And you're still getting emotional. And guess what, Daire? I'm getting emotional as well. Good morning to you, and thank you for coming in.
Oh, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Special moment, wasn't it?
A very special moment, definitely, yeah.
And I have to say hello to Mum. Mum Shelly is here as well. And, you know, we're so thrilled that you can be with us here today, as I said, at Fleming's. And I was just thinking, you know, the excitement is building already for the start of the Premiership. And it's well known, Klopp said it himself, you're the number one. You're Liverpool's number one fan. Of that there is no doubt, and the people at that club love and adore you. Are you looking forward to the new season?
Yeah, it's long overdue. It's a long summer without football, but can't wait for it to be back again.
Right. What happened last weekend?
Oh, we let them win. It was the Community Shield curse. We didn't want to win it. We didn't win the league.
I'm sick and tired of hearing that excuse. Wembley is Wembley, Daire.
I know. We want to win the league instead. It's a bigger trophy.
It has been an interesting 12 months or so, because your good friend, Mr. Klopp, Jurgen, has departed. When you heard about his decision to leave, you must have been, like all of us, shocked.
I was definitely shocked and emotional. It was out of nowhere, and I just couldn't believe it when I was told. I was actually in school when I was told about it, so right. It was a big shock.
Yeah. Why do you think he left? Was it a case of where I've done all I can do?
I think he just, after 9 years, I think he just didn't have much more. That's what he said. He didn't have much more left. But I think we might have got one more year out of him. But we respected his decision, and it was his decision at the end of the day.
Yeah. And then, with the utmost respect to Mr. Slot, it was a shot in the dark. We didn't know what to expect.
No.
And it turned out to be an unbelievable season for the club.
For his first season, to win the Premier League is unbelievable for his debut season. But if we can just get it 2 years in a row, then we'll be flying.
Given the achievement of the season just gone, does he come close to Jurgen yet, or has he a lot more to do?
I think he's a lot more to do to get close to Jurgen. He's an unbelievable manager for winning the Premier League in his first season, but he's a lot more years to come close to Klopp. I don't think anybody will come close enough to Klopp.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He's a colossus, a giant, a real hero for Liverpool supporters, and even for those of us who are not Liverpool supporters, there's something special about Jurgen Klopp. Now, I was chatting to you before we came on air this morning. The entire nation is looking forward to another Premiership season. I'm particularly chuffed and thrilled because it's well known I'm a Sunderland fan, have been all my life. We're back in the Premiership. If precedence is anything to go by, we'll be relegated this year again, and we'll find ourselves back in the championship, and maybe in time even down in League One or what have you. That's the way we're a yo-yo club, in other words, Daire. But come on, how do you think we're going to do this year, Sunderland? I think Fabian was saying earlier, we've signed well.
Yeah.
We made some good signings.
I think the signing of Granit Xhaka might just keep you up, maybe. I'd love to see a promoted club stay up in the league. I've been relegated for the last 2 years straight now, so it'd be good to see a club like that stay up.
Yeah. And how about the Premiership overall? It's always about the big 5 or 6, isn't it? So Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea are always in the mix. Spurs, you can never rule them out, you know. And I think there's an expectation that Manchester United will be back in the mix this year. What do you think?
I think they needed to sign a goalkeeper if they wanted to get in that mix again. Like, they've signed a good few good strikers, but they can't play in goals. So I think that's
it. That's the statement of the day.
But like Andre Onana, I think needs to be replaced. He's not.
Yeah.
I don't think he's good enough to be top 6, Andre Onana. But I think if they signed the keeper, that they'd be. I wouldn't say top 6, but I'd say above where they were last season.
Right. And what about Spurs? What did you think the other night? I mean, it's an interesting style of play. Now, the word is that Thomas Frank will mix it up when it comes to formations throughout the season. But there's a lot of pressure on him to deliver at least a top 5 this year.
Yeah, I think the way that they threw away that 2-goal lead on Wednesday night, it was
worrying.
Very dodgy. But I think after Son leaving, it's going to be a struggle for them. It's going to be a massive struggle that Son's left for America. But I think Thomas Frank's a good manager, so he should hopefully get the job done for them.
Okay. But you're convinced, of course, Liverpool will be there or thereabouts. It has to be like that.
Definitely,
It's a bit like Mayo football now. Slot doesn't deliver again. He's gone.
I know,
because
he'll be gone.
they've spent an absolute fortune, haven't they?
They've spent too much, I think.
Really?
It's too much.
But they spent nothing last year, so he will say, I'm entitled to open the checkbook.
We needed to replace players, but there's some players that mightn't have been a need for them, some of them. But I think Frimpong was probably one of our best signings, but hopefully they'll perform this season for us.
All right. Well, we wish all the Liverpool supporters the very best, including your good self. You'll be watching. They're at home this evening to Bournemouth. How are you getting on, by the way? You look fantastic. You're in great old form. You're bubbly. You're upbeat. You're excited. How can a guy like you be excited when you have to go back to school next week?
No. Just make the most of the holidays, whatever's left of them.
Yeah. And you're enjoying them. Enjoying the good weather.
Brilliant.
And school is going well?
Yeah, school's going well.
Where do you go to school?
Castleblaney College.
Okay.
I'm going into second year this year, so
good man.
Junior start next year. Not looking forward to it.
And how about career-wise? It's very early days yet. I mean, but is there something that you think you'd like to do?
Probably something in media.
Really?
Media or business or something like that, yeah.
Good man. You know, I said this before. One of the days when I'm off or whatever, we're going to have to get you in here to present this show. I think I made that commitment before. And I guarantee you here today, if you feel you're up to it, one of the days when I'm off, maybe next summer during the holidays, if you want, would you come in and present the show?
Yeah.
All on your own-io?
Oh, of course I would, yeah.
I'm telling you, well, there you go. You can hold me to that. I've made a commitment to you this morning. It's a joy to have you in, Daire. Shelley, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank you indeed for being with us this morning. You wrote to me recently because you were making the point that so many people have shown such goodwill towards this amazing young man.
Yeah.
So many people have shown such support towards Daire. And you just simply want to say thank you.
Yeah, I mean, people are amazing and they've done so many fundraisers for Daire and supported him over the last 13 years. like recently, just last week, the Fitness Habit, the local gym, had a fundraiser for him, and they would do something every year for him. And then you have Keith Hill and Peak Top Agency. He does have Liverpool legends, so if there's any local, he always brings Dara along to meet them. So and then you have the Squealing Pig, you have Anna Mullen, his football club, and the list's endless. I mean,
they've all played their part.
Yeah, you couldn't thank everyone, and just the people of Monaghan in general. Like anything that is on for Dara, they support him. There's never a no. It's always a yes.
How can you say no to that young man?
It's just
telling you, always smiling. How can you say no? and as I said, not only support, but a massive outpouring of goodwill.
Massive,
unbelievable.
Huge, yeah.
Not only here in Ireland, not only here in Monaghan and in the region, but all over the place.
Yeah.
But if you're Klopp's friend, you're everybody's friend.
Yeah. Everywhere you go, people still ask him for selfies and come over and talk to him. Like,
how are you coping
amazing.
with the celebrity?
Oh, it's getting easier with it. Getting a bit easier.
You need an agent. Fabian is the man.
Sitting here sleeping.
But that's simply it. You just want to reach out to people this morning and say thank you.
Yeah, like we can't thank everyone enough. And the big thing is to keep Dara playing football.
Right.
It's the only thing he can do outside of school and outside of home. So he plays power chair football for DCU in Dublin. So we travel up and down to Dublin for football training. And he has recently had to fund his own chair, which is over the 10,000 mark. So the Shabra Charity Foundation were kind enough to sponsor a chair for him.
Fantastic.
And it's just the upkeep of the chair then that the fundraising will go towards and be able to keep him playing football.
So that fundraising is ongoing for the chair, for the upkeep of the chair. And is it an I donate, is it, or?
No, it's just people do fundraisers just randomly, and then that's what we use the money for, is to keep them playing football. So it's brilliant. It's really brilliant.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised, because you're a really brilliant young fella. Tell me this, we were just doing a bit of research the other day, and I was watching back. You met Trevor last year. We were watching the TV show. The inventor, Trevor Vaugh. That was really exciting, and you could see it really made your life a lot easier, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, yeah.
So that was an interesting project.
It really was. It was fun to make, and it was still really fun to use and stuff.
Yeah. Well, you are great to be with us this morning. We really do appreciate it, and I promise you, this time next year during the summer holidays, you need to start thinking about your special guests. So I'm going to be the producer of the show. With respect to Kevin, you're going to be the presenter. Now, let's say the 9:25 slot, Jurgen Klopp. How about that?
I love that, yeah.
He could be the first guest. What do you think? Jurgen Klopp. Followed at 9:45, Mo Salah.
Maybe, yeah.
Just before he goes for training. Yeah. Who else?
Slot, maybe. In the middle of it.
Why would have to get Arnie in?
Have to, yeah.
Why not get what's the name of the company? Fenway, is it, or whoever owns it? Maybe get them in as well. I wouldn't put it past you now. I'm telling you. So we're really looking forward to that. But seriously, Mammy, thank you so much.
Thank you so
Shelley,
much. Thank you.
And keep in touch with us. Keep telling us what's happening, and we'll tell the world. And thank you as well, Dara.
Thanks so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks indeed. That's Shelley Gorman and Dara, of course, Daire Gorman, live today in Fleming's.